All right, good morning and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, coming to you live from Ravenscar, my wonderful, peaceful backyard, as I listen to the roar of the traffic off in the distance. That's one thing, when the fall comes and the winter comes, the trees between me and the different roads kind of lose their leaves, and suddenly the road noise gets really loud. Hey, good morning, Surrender. How are you up in patent world? So, Surrender, good news. So, after talking to my boss and patent lawyer and so forth, we're going to go ahead and try and patent this new unique formula that I came up with. Hey, good morning, Charles. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, coffee. Yeah, so it's chilly today. I think it's colder than it has been the last few days. What do we got here? The weather in Houston. I think I'd eventually have this up. Yeah, 43 degrees here. All right. Yesterday it was in the 50s. Hey, good morning, Built on the Rock. Good morning, Tammy. Good morning, Cynthia. Donna, good to see you. Carrie, Kimberlyn. Yeah. So, yep. Surrender. Yeah, we're going for it. We're going to try. Happy Tuesday. Woo! Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. So Monday nights we have pizza. Tuesday nights we have tacos. Wednesday nights we basically have some creative meal. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, those are more creative meal types. But Monday is always pizza. Tuesday is always tacos. Hey, Dina. Hey, Kimberly. Okay, I'm going to try your name. Quan Vu, good morning. Hey, Charles. Hey, Sherry. Oh, man, Built on the... last night a metal pipe fell off a gate. Welding failed. Pipe landed on my head. Ouch. Ouch, are you okay? Ooh, injuries like that suck. And for whatever reason, they seem to hurt more when it's cold. So, yee. Hey, Nicole. How are you today? Oh, yeah. I love this guy. So Chris Holkett is saying, have you watched the YouTube channel Crime Pays But Botany Doesn't? Yeah. He's pretty interesting, foul-mouthed, but good content. Yeah, I really like him a lot. And he's absolutely 100% accurate. But so be it. But yeah, I've got a number of his videos. I like them. There's some good information there. Hey, Lori. Yep, happy election day. So, in honor of the election day, Captain America, woo! Yeah, we'll see what happens. But regardless of the day, there is coffee. Okay, that's good, Carrie. No headache. I drove to a neighbor and hung out for an hour to make sure I was okay. Yeah, because a concussion those suck. Speaking from experience, concussions really suck. So talked to Mom and Dad last night. Hopefully Dad shows up here. Mom is doing better and better. She's signed off now on several of the physical therapists. She still has the nurse, but she can shower by herself. She's gone back to cooking, and she uses a cast iron pans. So while she's cooking, she uses her weaker arm to lift the cast iron pan and do that to help build strength. So that's old school physical therapy right there. Well, what do I need to do? Let's cook with cast iron. Okay, that's a win for everyone, really. So, love you, Mom. You are a tough bird. Trying to figure out when to go up there. Hey, Deanna. How are you? Oh, man. Good coffee. So, yeah, with all the issues and things going on, I put some of Ricardo Shilly-Shally's, the herbs, the Battle Mage tea in with my coffee for the stress relief and the, not so much stress relief, but adaptogens. So adaptogens, there are several plants that help reduce or remove the adrenaline and the cortisol that builds up when you're under stress for a long time. But anyway. Oh my, okay, got a concussion once in my life, head-on collision with a goat's head. Ow! I hope you ate the goat. Hey, good morning, Jennifer. Hey, Sherry. Mom is a rock star. This is true. She's up. She's doing her life again. So yay, Mom. And Dad was talking about. Okay, I have to give my dad some love here too. So you probably heard me mention he had polio when he was 3 and basically lost the use of one leg. One leg is just a withered stick. They froze the knee when he was a young kid, and so it's just a stick. He was out duck hunting just this last 2 days ago and got a bunch of ducks. He's very happy about that. But he's a huge outdoorsman and saw a need. There are a lot of people who through injuries that they were sportsmen or sportswomen, both, but because of a motorcycle accident or falling off a roof or something like that, they ended up crippled, physically challenged, and were no longer to enjoy the outdoors, go hunting, go fishing, and led to a great deal of depression. And so Dad and a few other people started up what was called Capable Partners, which was an organization to help match up physically challenged people with physically capable partners and go out and get them out hunting and fishing and all that stuff that they love doing. The organization really took off during the first Gulf War when different soldiers were coming back after being hurt in the war, and so their ranks swelled, and it just turned into this amazing organization. But so Dad was out with them 2-3 days ago again with the duck hunting. Okay, Chris. So there are certain plants, Rosella hibiscus is one of them, a few others that are known as adaptogens. Rather than try and drag all that out of my brain right now because it's still early and I've only had this much coffee, that sounds like a really good topic for Meriwether's World. So I'm going to mark that down as, actually. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. So yeah, let's do a Meriwether's World on that, adaptogens and the mechanisms that we know of, things like that. Hey, good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Jordan. Hey, Yvonne, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. How are things out at the Renaissance Festival? Oh my, okay, I can't believe I had my first concussion when I was 4 on one of the really tall carnival wavy slides. The ones where you go down on the rug. So incredibly clumsy. Yowza. Oh, nice, Tina. Today is 24 Escape Relief, headed straight to Boulevard Peninsula from school. Chill and explore before the finals crunch. That's awesome. Let's see. Hey, Mike. I was trying to. So your dad is truly one of the great. Dad and mom both. Because while Dad was out doing all this stuff, he wasn't home with Mom, and so Mom had to, kind of do a lot of stuff on her own too. And I have to admit, I kind of fell into that trap with the foraging in Texas, where I'm gone a lot, and so it's up to Mrs. Weather to hold down the fort. Hey, Mike. Ooh, Lori, okay, I made some mullein tincture this year. I caught a nasty cold, not COVID, I was tested. It actually brought me good relief. Well, yeah, I'll be making it again next season. You might want to throw some goldenrod in there too, Lori. Oh, if you are around like Texas East Woods or Houston area or something like that, see if you can find betony, Betony, betony. That is a really powerful cold flu relief herb. If you go to Foraging, Texas, you can look at it there. It's just popping up now. That's probably my favorite for all that sort of stuff. Nicole, that would be a great Meriwether's World. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't come up with this earlier. So thank you, Chris. It's amazing how many people are stressed out besides just me. So, but it's the world we live in. Kimberlyn, good morning. The dogs had me up at 4. I'm sorry. Good to hear. Renfest is going great. Yeah, it looks like we may be able to get up there. We're still trying to figure out what day. Oh, cool. Congratulations, Yvonne. Just finished my nurse's refreshers course. Yay, Yvonne. Started a job at St. Joseph's on Monday. That's awesomeness. Here's to you. Big tribal nurse hug. Oh my, yep, the potato sack side. I can only imagine the horror of my mom's face watching me come down limp and eyes closed. Yeah, that would get too much. That would be terrifying. Yep, Bethany. There's an Italian saying. In fact, later this week it'll pop up on my newsfeed. But if you have a cold, sell your coat and buy Bethany. So. Okay, my understanding is the Bethany is okay with autoimmune disorders. There hasn't been anything that found that it counteracts it. It does affect the symptoms, not the immune system T cell issue. So the main thing with the autoimmune is the killer T cells, and so luckily there are other aspects of the immune system that you can kind of pump up with, or other structural and biochemical features in the body that you can work with besides just the killer T. Yeah, that's okay. Laura, if I don't have access to fresh Bethany, where can I buy it? I know there are several online herb shops. I would start with Mountain Rose Herbs. They're one of the better herb suppliers. They should have it. She should have it. Also look on Etsy. There's more and more. There's a lot of people selling plants on Etsy. But yeah, otherwise, I'm not sure. Thinking. Yeah, start with Mountain Rose. The leaves. So the Bethany, the leaves are the medicinal part, and the flowers somewhat, but the leaves and stems actually. It was interesting. The primary way it was used was it was smoked, inhaling the smoke from some burning to try and get it into the nose and the sinuses and all that. Okay. Does Bethany grow in wooded areas, disturbed soils, just anywhere? So it prefers shady, damp, woodland soils that are loose. There is tons of it growing along Spring Creek, which you can't harvest there, but an occasional cutting, because it is a mint. If you take a cutting or 3 and get them going, I don't think anyone will say anything. But yeah, kind of loose, damp, shaded soils, sandy soils, or a mixture of sand and black earth is the main area. But I found it up, in all across East Texas. I'm trying to think if they have any at Uncommon Bees out in Jasper. If not, I need to bring them some, because I got it grown in my yard. Do I have it popping up here yet? No. Okay. All right. Oh man, Chris. Yeah, I can only imagine what it'd be like with having the mask on and anxiety. My personal thing is I cannot be restrained. You never ever pin my arms, pin my legs. It's not a claustrophobia. It's just you. I have to be able to move, and if you prevent me from moving, I go full on freak out. Um, but you might want to look into, Chris, the passion flower tincture. That's the passion flower, the flower from the passion vine. But I'm working on I actually have the formula for the anxiety pill. And one of the key components in it is the passion vine flower, because it actually can increase the gamma aminobutyric acid levels in the brain, which then triggers the brain to make serotonin. So it's pretty awesome. So it's shown a lot of good results with anxiety. But yeah, there's a passion flower tincture. There's several on the Amazon. Mountain rose herbs, or even the herbs. I don't know if Ricardo Shilly has the passion vine flower, but remember, if you go to herbs and if you watch the Merriweather's World episodes, he's one of the sponsors, and there's a 15% discount code, the Forking Weeds. But if you just say, hey, I'm part of Chirpy's tribe, he'll go, and work with you on everything. Whew, okay. Yes. Bethany. Bethany is the one that makes the white tubers, the white segmented tubers. Yep, that's the one. Oops. Oh, cool. Jennifer. Shiro has Bethany. Oh, awesome. You're sending Derek Ricardo the Whorehound, yeah? I want to say yes. Down by the burn pit area, down by closer to the stream, on the other side of the Camino Royale, were I want to say the two places I've seen Bethany out there. Oh, Dad's here. Dad and Mom are here. Hey, Dad. Good morning. I was just talking about you and duck hunting. Okay, Dad. I love you, Dad. But growing up, when you cooked the ducks, I did not like the ducks the way you cooked them. I will say, though, the last time you cooked a duck for me, it was actually really good. So, once you figured out how to cook ducks, suddenly understood the whole duck hunting thing. But, yep. Okay, are yellow passiflora vines common in the wild? I've seen a few. I wouldn't call them common, not like the regular Passiflora incarnata. Is Mom up with you too, Dad? Hi, Mom. All right. Hey, Bonnie. Good morning. Hey, Kimberlyn. Allergies. Yeah, it was. There we go, Jackie. Once you plant Bethany, you will always have Bethany. It grows very well on its own from every little piece of root. It is a mint, found to calm it down and cover it in a foot or two of dirt and don't disturb. So Bethany, I will say though, because I used to have more Bethany in my yard. I think it's one of those plants, because it reproduces so much by roots. It's just a clone of itself, and I'm suspecting that it undergoes some sort of clonal degradation, that as it's cloned itself over and over, in a way it's almost like inbreeding, and it starts to somehow weaken and it doesn't come back as vigorously. Because like this whole area here, used to be filled with betony, and now there's just very little of it there. Wait, is there some there? Listen to the birds, listen to the traffic, look at the trees. I'm just going to see if I can pop over and find a betony. Hold on. Nope, it's not coming up yet in my yard. So, oh well. It will soon. I was down at Spring Creek, on Sunday, and there was a lot of it around there. Kimberlyn. Oh, hello, bird. I always got my grandfather whorehound candy for a special occasion. It was hard to find, but they sold it in barrels with old-fashioned candies. I love the whorehound candy, and it's pretty easy to make too. Oh, chirpy, chirpy. Whoa, right over my head. Okay. Yeah, I like the flavor. Some of the, surprisingly, Joann's Fabric carries. Sorry, there's a stick jabbing. I'm trying to. Joann's Fabric. I was there just before Halloween looking for some fabric for some stuff, and so they had it. The little bags of it. I thought that was cool. And yeah, so that was one of the things that surprised me. The hill country is how thick the horehound grows out there. Because I've tried growing it in my yard, and I haven't had much luck. I managed to get it through a year, but it didn't come back, which really surprised me, considering its overall weedy nature. Look away, and you disappeared, then just pop, there you are. Yep, I'm a ninja. Woodland ninja. Hey, Johnny, good morning. Coffee. Oh, cool. Eva, I made a strong cedar tisane from juniper tips. Yum. Stop my sneezing. Now have a ragweed tincture brewing. I, again, also strongly recommend the goldenrod. Man, this coffee is going down quickly. It's cold out here, so I'm drinking more for warmth. It's also getting cold, so. So one thing I found about this Stein is that the coffee cools down pretty quickly in it. Oh, okay. Patrick, what color flower does betony have? It has a small, so the color, it can be anywhere from kind of a whitish through a pinkish to a light violet or purple, but it has the traditional mint flower. So if I can do this, so it has the big lower lip, the two little side lips, the flower, two more petals on top, and the stamen in the center. So this is my rendition of a mint flower. Okay. Bummer, you don't have goldenrod in your area, Eva? Oh man, Jackie, yeah, I figured if you could get it growing, well, you would be the one to get it growing, but yeah, it didn't do so well there. I don't know what it is, if it needs a really basic soil. What, Chirpy? Sorry, Chirpy's right above. Whoa, head rush. Okay. No, this is true, Jackie. You need to move. I'm so sorry. You sound like a ringtone this morning, Chirpy. Oh, you're right there. I don't know if I can. Oh, sorry. You say that now, but wait until I do a Snapdragon. Interesting. Okay, no, I haven't seen it west of I-35. Yeah. If it is, it's going to be more along some of the rivers and stuff, which there aren't a lot of them out there. Let's see. Buy a truckload of compost and spread it on your yard. I've actually been wanting to get up in Willis. There's the mushroom. Is it Willis? I think it's Willis. Yeah, there's the mushroom farm there, and the mushroom compost is extremely rich in all sorts of vitamins and minerals that plants like. And I've been meaning to get that. And you can get like a trailer full for cheap. But I sold my trailer, and now I don't have a way of getting it here. And frankly, I don't have the time or a place for it anymore. So, but maybe someday. You love my hair. She loves my hair. Actually, I need to get the sides shaved again. Was it next Tuesday? I will be talking to Waller County Master Gardeners, doing a presentation for them, and I got to get the mohawk all trimmed up and ready to go. Yeah, Chirpy is going to drop a present on me one of these days. I'm very afraid of that. I like this particular spot in the yard, but it's really close to Chirpy, which is... Oh, there seems to be two Chirpies. They are right... Oh, sorry. Okay. They are right overhead. Oh, okay. Sorry. Or is it maybe it's the Madisonville? You know, the Willis, they're all kind of in the same area. North on 45. Oh, cool. The brother used to be an electrician there many years ago. I was reading about that. Like the fans and the air filters are really something that they have to do a lot with. Okay, sandy. Let's see. We have sandy loams to grow in. It doesn't do much except lots and lots of okra. The first year we had overabundance of watermelons, red and yellow. Ooh, love me the watermelon. But actually, if do you have shade or do you have any trees, Bonnie? Because the Bethany, that's the sort of soil that the Bethany would probably like. Hey, good morning, Katie. In this case, it's Chirpy. Haven't seen squirrels in a while. Well, a while, I mean like a day. Squirrels like the backyard. Ah, yes. Tribe needs to buy the libido pill today. Let me check something here, because Amazon was being, no pun intended. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. So they still haven't updated our store. So let me just give you a link quick. Medicine Man. There we go. And what's cool is we have a $5 off coupon right now. So let's see, where is the Medicine Man Plant Co. The libido pill? Yeah. All right. So, yep. There we go. So, if you are so inclined, today would be a good day to buy it. Wow, a friend was a picker at a mushroom plant. She said you'd pick one, turn around, and another one had grown. She won't eat them now. Oh, that's too bad. I love mushrooms. I'm actually really excited. So the for Medicine Man, sorry, I'm trying to. Whoa. Okay, that's not going to work. Sorry, I'm not trying to make you sick. I'm trying to not blind you. Okay, I guess we'll just have to go here. Yeah. So the
the person that we're going to start buying our mushrooms from is actually in the process of moving from California to Texas. So kind of exciting. We'll have, really right there now sort of access. So very, very cool. Let's see. Bonnie, you have to look online. I don't know off the top of my head anyone who sells it because it's one of those wild plants. I'm sure there has to be someone. So if you just search, Google betony for sale, betony root, betony tubers, things like that. Why is it we don't get deal notifications? I don't know. I'm assuming you're talking about the Medicine Man stuff. I try and post them here, but frankly, I'm still learning all the ins and outs of Amazon powers and abilities, and so yeah, we're it's a new world for us. I'm used to dealing with trees and roots, not silicone, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, when deals pop up here, I will definitely be talking about them. Whoop. Okay. Speaking of which, dun, 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 it is 7:50, so time for the group take. Woo! Group take. Starting with the liver pill. Cleanse, support, detoxify, protect. Got to keep that liver going. Man, I'm getting jabbed in the back by a stick here. I don't want my cool Captain America hoodie damaged. So gotta charge up that liver. Yeah, Kimberly, the nice thing about mushrooms is it's more you just pick up the growing racks and away you go. Oops. Okay. Let me see it. The immune pill. Woo! Support, maintain, prepare, fight. And like I said, unfortunately, the people with autoimmune issues cannot take this because one of the things it does. Oh man, I got to open another bottle. One of the things it does is increases the speed and number of the killer T cells, the cells that are attacking your body in the case of an autoimmune disease, and so that's bad. We don't want that. The brain pill. Memory, focus, mental clarity, attention. Love the smell of this one. You hear me say that every morning. You're probably sick of that. Mm-hmm. Oh. There we go. All right. Wah, 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 wah. The libido pill. Because, hey, I'm 52 years old. My wife is younger than me. Boom, boom, boom. Probably more information than you all want, but so be it. And okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Alan. Yeah, I need to figure out, because I know there's like that automatic newsletter thing that got set up, but we haven't actually done much with it. So we're going to figure that out. That's something I need to start working on probably is this week. Hey, Patricia's still up in Rockport. Woo. All right, have fun up there. Oh, cool, Jennifer. Yeah, I'm really curious. Experimenting with the immune pill on rabbits now. Can't wait to try the libido pill. The concept of giving the libido pill to a rabbit, while scientifically sound, is amusing. Yes, Bonnie, speaking of tubers, did you see on Facebook the one who had dug up the massive Greenbrier tuber? It was almost as big as she was. Yeah, either she sent a picture of it, or either she sent me the picture, or someone sent a picture asking about it. But yeah, this tuber was humongous. It was cool looking. It looked like the world's biggest funnel cake. It was awesome. Okay, this week on Merriweather's World, so Thursday evening, I will be talking about the Texas's edible winter weeds. So the cool thing about Texas is a lot of the northern USA summertime weeds are actually wintertime weeds down in Texas. So people think it's winter, there's nothing to eat out there, or why, stop foraging. It's like, are you crazy? Some of the best stuff, a lot of the best stuff in Texas shows up in the winter. That's when you really want to be out there. So yeah, the winter weeds of Texas, edible winter weeds of Texas. Hey, good morning, Annette. No, tonight is tacos, maybe a couple of margaritas. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Cleo. Cynthia. So, okay, in the libido pill, there's the goldenrod for male structural support. There is maca root for the mental side of arousal. And then there is the burdock root, which helps speed up the removal of waste products from muscles being used. That's one of the effects of the liver pill also, but there's burdock in the libido pill because the burdock root has been shown to improve the stamina of people taking it. So the endurance and stamina, speed, power, things like that. So, yeah. Yeah, Jenny. So I just saw some cleavers popping up this weekend, or just on Sunday. So there's some good things there. Oh, cool. April, the community garden asked me to weed the donation beds. They were chock full of chickweed, henbit, and wild lettuce. Cool. So yeah, I'm excited about the mushroom farm moving to Austin. And there are several mushroom farms and stuff here in Texas. Indian Creek, Robert Patrick has one that I've worked with for years. The nice thing about this one is they actually do all the freeze drying and powdering and all that sort of thing that needs to be done to get the mushrooms into the capsules. So pretty excited about that. Oh, definitely, Kimberly, excited about the cold weather soups and casseroles. This is true. Just started hot pot. All winter long, every Sunday night is usually hot pot, which my wife and I love. My kids love like the first 2 times, and they get kind of bored by it, but so be it. Okay, is spearmint very different from peppermint chemically? I think spearmint is growing in my garden. Yeah, so the underlying chemical structure is pretty much the same, but where certain bits of chemical shrubbery are attached to the molecule is where they are different. So think of them as, brother-sister sort of molecules. They're, very closely related, but there's still some big differences. Oh, April, yeah, I've seen those mushroom kits, and from what I've seen, a lot of them do really well. So I've been looking at that, but she who must be obeyed. No, it's mainly I know I've already taken over pretty much the entire house and garage, and I need to cut back some on what I'm doing with my life and kind of focus and retreat some and get things in there. Okay, so Patricia, that's a good question. Is the libido pill helpful for the women? So the burdock root and the maca root are unisex. They work for men and women. The goldenrod probably isn't going to have much effect on you unless you have some allergies. The due to popular demand, so they decided, we need to come up with the female libido pill. It's hard to say. Female libido pill that will focus more on the mental aspects of it. Okay, Alan, is the regional source of goldenrod make any difference? Mountain rose is sourced from Hungary. No, because there are quite a few species of goldenrod. I talked about it last week in Meriwether's World. It was all about goldenrod. But what's really nice about the family, it's a very ancient family of plants, and so they've had a lot of time to develop things to help them fight against all the things in the world. So all of them, all the species, have varying amounts of the medicinal properties, and so are useful for said medicinal properties. So yeah, it doesn't matter if it's Hungarian or Russian or South Dakota or Canadian or Texas, all that. The underlying chemistry remains the same, even though from a structural way they are different enough that the splitters, so in botany there are groupers and splitters. The groupers group a whole bunch of plants together and say they're all the same species, and the splitters go, well, this one is different. There's like a 1/8 millimeter difference on the third leaflet from the top, so that's a different species. I'm more in the grouper category, but anyway, going off topic. Whoa, okay, it's 8 o'clock. All right, people. Again, wow, time flies when you're having fun. Love you all. Let's get through today. Let's get through tomorrow. Let's get through the rest of the human race's lifespan on this planet, in this universe. Like Chirpy said, you are here because the universe wanted to see itself. You are part of the universe. You're part of everything. And you are the way the universe looks at itself. So keep that in mind as you go through your day. You are the eyes of the universe, and hopefully you can do things. Not only are you the eyes, you're the hands. So let's try and do things to make the universe happy. We'll see what happens. All right, everyone. Until tomorrow, hang in there. Mom, Dad, love you. Dad, be nice to Mom. Mom, be nice to Dad. Hey, nephews, if you're there, be nice to both of them. And see you tomorrow. All right, everyone. Signing out.